Meadowlark started back in the mid-70s. And the reason it started is because a group of Manhattan citizens saw a gap in our community. There wasn't a place for people to retire, so people were leaving Manhattan. Well, we've grown immensely since then, and our mission now is just to create home, and wherever that may be, and make aging something that's not scary and that they're not doing on their own.
We've looked to the future, and what we've realized is that the people that we'll serve going forward is not the same group that was here in the past. The expectations just continue to change, and the baby boomers are a very different group of people than we've been taking care of, and they don't want taken care of. They want that control every single day, and so being an organization of change really just means that we'd like to still be relevant in the future. We'd like to continue to meet those needs, and those that don't do it won't continue to exist.
An important part about being an organization of change is being able to be flexible and adaptable. And I think we do a great job of looking to the future and identifying ways that we can continue to serve the aging population, but in a way that they find valuable.
As we continue to go forward, we got areas that we're excited about. That's resident engagement, our Home Plus models that we've recently acquired, a volunteer program that's now grown to over 200 individuals and continuing to grow. We're always focused on residents living life exactly the way that they want to. And now we have outreach programs that support surrounding communities as well.
As a staff, we try not to put what we think they would like on them. We really look to them to guide us and be responsive to them.
They're so receptive and want to do things that are interesting and different. And that's really energizing for all of us.
Bernabelle's opened in 2009, Bernabelle's Cafe, and it has been a great, welcoming place ever since. But I think as we were working there and eating there and enjoying that space, we started envisioning what it could become.
One of the great things about Meadowlark is that in any renovation and any changes that they make, they involve all the residents. We all have an opportunity to give input. Just like with the renovation of Bernabelle's here, it was from the paint colors to the flooring and the dishes, everything. So that makes you feel like it truly is your home.
As a foundation, I am able to work with people who have vision and who are saying, this would make my life great today, but I can see that if we take these steps, then it outlives me and it outlives you.
We think that long term there's going to be need in some of the other rural communities around us. And memory loss, Alzheimer's, dementia, it's growing. We know that there's an upward curve here in the next decade where there's not enough places to take care of the people that are going to have that need. So Home Plus has been around since the 1980s, and it really was a modification of what in old days was a group home. We acquired 2 properties December 1st of this last year, and both of those houses are set up to take care of 8 people. And as you drive by them on the road, they just look like any other home. It's a great environment for people that have memory loss and need a quieter surrounding than typically what we have here on our main campus. We think that this is a model that'll work really, really well in smaller towns that surround us. We won't build a 400 resident campus in a town of 400 people, but to go in and serve those communities with a home that takes care of 8 to 12 people makes a lot of sense.
My name is Daniel Thomas. I am 11 years old and I am a volunteer at Meadowlark Hills. I like to volunteer because it's better than being on your phone all day, and there's a lot of residents that you could meet with. My homework, she likes to do whatever I would like to do. So if I say, she's like, I would say, what do you want to do? And she's like, hey, whatever you want to do. I'm like, how about checkers? And then she would play a game of checkers with me, and she has fun. And sometimes she asks me to help her out, and We just have a good time.
The future of our volunteer program, what we're really looking to grow in is that junior volunteer aspect and getting more people of high school, middle school, elementary age on our campus to just have an experience with our environment.
Other kids, they think that elderly people, they're different, and once you get to meet them, then you know they're just like you and me. When I'm with the residents, it's not only them that have a lot of fun and they enjoy it, I also enjoy it the same way.
Meadowlark Ambassadors was formed some years ago. Their goal is to do anything that would be helpful to the staff here. But I think it's so important for any organization that's a nonprofit organization to be able to go out into the town or the community at large and tell other people about what really goes on, because people don't know. And then a paid advertisement's fine, but a person that they know personally to come in and talk to them and say, this is what I heard or what I saw going on, it means a tremendous lot. You don't have to pay for that, it's free. And that's what volunteers do.
We have a Parkinson's program that we've had for a decade that has just been tremendous at supporting both those that have Parkinson's and their family in dealing with what's a pretty tough process. And a couple years ago now, we started a memory program to do much the same. And those needs are all around us and continuing to grow.
So the Meadowlark Memory Program is designed to help individuals in the Flint Hills region who are experiencing either memory or cognitive challenges due to neurological diseases or normal aging or Alzheimer's and dementia. And we needed those programs to be free of charge to individuals because we don't want people to not participate in things and not reach out because of financial restrictions.
Well, it's given me hope. It's taught me that I can live a nice, productive life with PD, and has given me the tools to be able to do that. Like, I mean, we do the art, we go on trips. There's hope. It's given me hope.
I think there would be a lot of desperate people if these things went away. You know, I'm lucky I've been blessed through my working career, but I know that there are people that having these things provided are essential. If they went away, these people would not have a resource.
These are areas of need. These are things that people are looking for resources in, and we can provide those. We can make it so that they're getting the education and the knowledge and the support they need to navigate these tough illnesses.
Living life your way every day, kind of our tagline around here. And it plays out very different for all the different residents in the different areas. I want to get out and be involved in a specific program or volunteer or sing in the choir.
Wilma and I are thinking about doing a song together for our spring program. You Are My Sunshine was one we thought about.
Yes.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Almost anything that anyone would want to do, they're certainly welcome to explore, and we try to provide the environment that they can feel comfortable. So we have a great travel program, Meadowlark Travelers. We've ridden buggy rides on sand dunes in Michigan. We've taken a float trip down the Snake River to look at eagles. And this summer, we've got a 7-day trip to the Apostle Islands. I think that is helping to dispel some of the myths and stereotypes of what aging is and what aging can be.
We think if we'd still be in our home, we wouldn't have near the quality of life that we have here. The socialization for old people is very, very important. You live longer, you live a healthier life.
I am extremely proud to work at Meadowlark. This is an organization that encourages you to have relationships, and not only with residents, not only with your coworkers, but with everybody. have a genuine relationship with the people we serve with, the family members that come as a part of that. We are constantly looking to build those genuine relationships, and that makes coming to work not coming to work. It's just coming to your second home.
We're really reshaping how we think about who we serve. At one point in time, we were this 55 acres on the northeast side of Manhattan, and then we had home health was getting out into the community, and physician services treating a broader area. And then the Parkinson's program kind of slapped some sense into us and let us know that there's people hours away from us that can benefit from those services. And so really the greatest shift that I've seen in these years is that we're not just grounded on what we can accomplish right here on our campus. We're serving a much broader audience than that, and that need is there.
As Meadowlark changes, there are some things, at least one thing that's gonna stay the same. The one thing that's gonna hold true at our core, and that's community, that's people.
Our job is to listen to people, to hear what their desires are, what their needs are, and come up with new and creative ways of supporting that. So I hope that the future is exactly what the people around here want it to be.